The other one is to make sure or see to it that inclusive insurance entities establish simple but relevant controls that are relevant and suitable to their operations, so that they can make controls around premium collection, controls around fraud detection at the claims, controls around protection of the assets, very relevant and simple controls that can be easily but effectively implemented to check. The last bit of the operational challenges has got to do with suitability of persons. Suitability of persons. And first of all, there are a range of qualifications and expertise and experience requirements for directors and for key persons. So directors are members of the board, and key persons are operational management staff who manage the inclusive insurance company. And there are qualification and experience and other requirements put together in traditional parlance and referred to as fit and proper. So they must be fit, they must be qualified for the work that they are about to do or they are going to be given to do, and they must be fit and they must be proper because they must have the necessary integrity and character to be able to do them. These, again, if they are not properly adapted, may pose serious barriers to inclusive insurance entities. So possible options to help adapt these will be to ensure that appropriate suitability requirements are in place for inclusive insurance entities, appropriate requirements, um, especially when it comes to determining the qualification requirements and the experience and the educational levels. We would need to look at what is suitable and possible within the market. We can also look into the possibility of training the directors or the key persons instead of expecting them to already have the requirement or to meet the requirement. Put structures in place to train these people over a certain number or a certain length of period to expose them to the skills, to the basic skills and knowledge that they need to have to be able to do their assignment. In a number of jurisdictions, there are insurance colleges or insurance training schools or even other universities that can be the supervisor can collaborate with and plan to train these people to have the requisite skill and knowledge instead of expecting them to just have it. When it comes to mutuals, we know that usually they select the directors from among their membership. The supervisor, say, as part of requirement to enable them to continue to operate, may require that at least they would have to get some external persons to join the members on the board to provide balance and checks, and this should be quite easy to do. And again, it also be possible to require experts, the use of experts to sit in the board meetings of these external inclusive insurance entities to guide them and to provide advice and to provide the necessary insights that they need in making decisions.